Welcome to today's video, and this will be a short guided meditation. The video is accessible for you to use. It will be under 15 minutes in length, and this is part of the 6-week campaign Rewire for Health. So the meditation campaign to support you. Meditation really helpful, bringing about physical benefits, mental benefits, helping our energy levels, also helping how we're feeling emotionally, and also the spiritual benefits. So whichever benefit you're looking for, really just having an open mind and an open heart really with these practices, that you'll receive whatever needs to be received. The meditations are essentially a tool to help us focus the mind, busy thoughts. When we learn the practice of meditation, either using guided meditations like this, or we sit by ourselves, just observing the breath, setting a timer for a specific length of time and doing that on a regular basis, at a regular time. Mornings are great for doing this, doing it as soon as you get up, before you've had a chance to kind of get the mind all busy. But doing it regularly every day, creating a discipline, can help your brain to rewire. So over a period of up to 8 to 12 weeks, most definitely the brain will have rewired itself. So we'll be hopefully going through a more compassionate kind of response to circumstances, versus when we start, perhaps we're being very reactive and going quite quick. So yeah, there's many more benefits, but let's begin this practice. So I'm going to encourage you to sit in an upright position, so the spine can be tall and long, the feet flat on the floor, ideally barefoot or with your socks on, and the feet and the knees hip distance apart, so giving stability for the pelvis. And then when you come to the pelvis, just moving the pelvis a little bit, so maybe moving a little bit more to the left, so it gets a bit heavier on the left and the right side gets a bit lighter, and the other way. And then maybe just kind of creating a little bit of a circle, moving around the seat of the chair, going in both directions, not too fast, fairly slow, and then settle in a position where you feel suitably supported from underneath. So the feet and the bottom resting on the chair, all that support from the ground, helping the spine to be comfortable and tall. Allow the arms and the shoulders to rest, so letting the hands rest on the thighs, palms either facing up or down. Soften the fingers and let the palms be soft. And then bringing attention to the neck, so the back of the neck is long, crown of the head upright. And then with a soft gaze down the bridge of the nose, either looking forward at the floor in front of you, or inviting the eyes to close. You don't need to see me. I'm going to talk you through and guide you through the meditation. This is an opportunity for the eyes to rest. There's so much visual stimulus on a daily basis. So just taking a little over 10 minutes to do this practice today. Let's just see how this feels. And let's begin. So with our feet resting on the floor, let's bring our attention to the head. And if we can invite skin on the head, the scalp and the face to be soft, allowing all the muscles, the skin on the face to soften, and allow the jaw to hang loose. Softening across the forehead, softening around the temples, softening down the bridge of the nose to the nostrils. And just noticing the movement around the nostrils as the breath arrives and leaves. And then softening around the eyes, the upper eyelid and the lower eyelid. Allowing the eyes to rest. Softening the cheekbones and the skin on the cheeks, down to the jawline, and softening the chin and the mouth, the upper lip, and softening the lower lip, allowing the tongue and the gums to be soft. And allowing the ears and the earlobes to be soft, the inner ears, so that the whole of the head and the face is soft. And the breath can arrive in through the nose and out through the mouth, or if it's comfortable for you to explore, breathing in and out through the nose. This practice should feel effortless and easy. So just notice if there's any strain anywhere, and if there is, what could you do to release it? Maybe wriggling your seat a little bit, or let the arms find a different position. So I'm going to guide you through here. We're now going to take our attention somewhere else. We'll take our attention to the left foot. The left foot, allowing the left foot to be warm and heavy. Allowing the left foot to be warm and heavy. Allowing the left foot to be warm and heavy. And just sensing how the foot feels, the left foot. And bring our attention to the left lower leg, from the knee to the ankle, and allowing the lower left leg to be warm and heavy. Allowing the left lower leg to be warm and heavy. Allowing the left lower leg to be warm and heavy. And just sensing the left lower leg. Then bringing your attention to the left thigh, from the pelvis to the knee, and inviting the left thigh to be warm and heavy. Allowing the left thigh to be warm and heavy. Allowing the left thigh to be warm and heavy. Just sensing the left thigh. And we'll bring our attention to the right foot. And just allowing the right foot to receive this invitation to be warm and heavy. Allowing the right foot to be warm and heavy. The right foot, allowing it to be warm and heavy. And sensing how the right foot feels. Inviting our attention now to the right lower leg, from the ankle to the knee. Inviting the right lower leg to be warm and heavy. And the right lower leg to be warm and heavy. The right lower leg to be warm and heavy. Just sensing the right lower leg. Then bringing our attention to the right thigh, from the knee to the hip joint, and inviting the right thigh to be warm and heavy. Inviting the right thigh to be warm and heavy. allowing the right thigh to be warm and heavy. And just sensing the right thigh. Bringing your attention to the pelvis and the lower back. Inviting the lower back and the pelvis to be warm and heavy. Inviting the pelvis and the lower back to be warm and heavy. Inviting pelvis and the lower back to be warm and heavy. And sensing the pelvis and the lower back. We'll bring our attention to the mid-back, the spine and the upper back and shoulders. Back the whole of the back and the spine, all the way up to the neck, the top of the neck. And inviting the whole of the spine and the back to be warm and heavy. Allowing the spine and the back, the shoulders to be warm and heavy. Inviting the whole of the back and the shoulders and neck to be warm and heavy. And just noticing the back and the neck, the spine. And inviting our attention to the left shoulder and the left arm. So from the shoulder to the elbow, and the elbow to the wrist and to the hand on the left side. And inviting the left shoulder, arm and hand to be warm and heavy. Inviting the left shoulder, the left arm and the hand to be warm and heavy. Inviting the left shoulder, the arm and the hand to be warm and heavy. And just sensing the left shoulder, arm and hand. And then exploring the right shoulder, the right upper arm, the lower arm and hand. So from the right shoulder to the elbow, to the wrist and the hand. Inviting the whole of the right shoulder, arm and hand to be warm and heavy. Inviting the whole of the right shoulder, arm and hand to be warm and heavy. Inviting the whole of the right shoulder and the right arm and hand to be heavy. Inviting that warmth and heaviness into the right arm and hand. And sensing the right arm and hand and shoulder. And then inviting your attention to the front of the body, to the lower belly, to the upper belly, to the area around the chest, the ribs, the heart center, and up to the throat, across the collarbones. Bringing your attention to the whole of the front of the torso, from the lower belly up to the collarbones. And allowing the whole of the front of the body to be warm and light. Allowing the whole of the front of the body to be warm and light, allowing the whole of the front of the body to be warm and light. Just noticing how the front of the body feels. And then with greater awareness, just noticing the whole of your body, from your feet on the floor, bottom rested on the seat, spine tall, softness through the face and the front of the body. And observing the movement of your breath around your nostrils. And slowly, as you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Do that 2 more times, inhaling through the nose, full and deep. Exhaling with a sigh. 1 more time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling with a sigh. And open the eyes gently. Scrunch the face up a little bit and then open the eyes wide. Invite a smile to the corners of the eyes and the mouth. And just see how that feels for you today, that exploration. So there are more recordings for you to access. Feel free to explore and see which ones work for you best, but commit to your regular daily sit. Schedule the time in. Create a bit of discipline. You will benefit greatly. You will be able to help rewire your brain for health. Please get in touch if you have any questions at hello@joanneball.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to receive notifications of new editions. That's Joanne Ball, Yoga and Wellbeing. And keep well and stay calm. I'll see you soon in the next video.